All right, so here we got coconut sprouts, which I haven't had since I was in the Philippines like 2 years ago. And you can see there's smaller ones and there's bigger ones. And it's like a spongy, crunchy, like bready coconut. It's like the old coconuts that fall from the tree, and pretty much it turns into a tree. And this is what's on the inside as it's turning into a tree. So yeah, we got younger ones. And they taste just like coconut meat, coconut water, you know, like salty, fatty. Some are more sweet, some are more tangy. They're really good. I love the texture on them. You can see, maybe. It's kind of like a sponge. But we're gonna make little sandwiches with those, with our salad. We got bok choy, tomato, cucumber, some sort of mustard sprouts, I believe. Cucumber, some butter lettuce, some shallot, and some garlic. And we're gonna try this out. Give it a shot on its own real quick. Try one of these tiny guys. Wow. Nice crunch to it. This one's pretty sweet and salty. Not as fatty as like coconut meat. It's more like coconut water. Really good. Really, really good. Wow. That one's more tangy, I would say. Interesting. And now this one, the bigger ones, they're much more spongy. So we're gonna make little like when she shipped them to me. Got 4 of these packs for $20, 500,000 Vietnamese dong. The ones my friends get that are like super fresh, that fall from the tree, they're much larger than this. But in Vietnam, they use this for like hot pot. You know, they mix it in with their soups and stuff. So these are more suitable size for this, but $20 for 4 of these packs is like 2 kilos. They're pretty light, but she said they go off in like 2 to 3 days. So I'm gonna have to eat like a bunch of them, which is not the end of the world. I quite like them, but I think I might get burnt out on them because today I ate like almost a whole bag because they're so good. Little crunchy, juicy coconut water balls. I made them all fancy. I made a little fancy plate. They look cute. So in here, we got the coconut sprout, got cucumber under there, you can see, tomato, shallot, garlic, butterhead, bok choy, and then I squeezed it with lime juice and cilantro in there. And microgreens, cilantro, butterhead, garlic, shallot, bok choy. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Isn't it pretty? I'm really proud of myself. And then little sliced coconut sprouts on the outside. Like little chips. Okay, now the most important part, the taste test of the burger. This one's about to fall over. I don't even know if I can stack this. We're gonna try it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're gonna just, I don't know if I can bite this. Okay, here we go. Wow. Wow. This works. It's amazing. Raw vegan bread. Raw vegan sandwiches. You guys, if you have access to these, please try them. I know, like, it was so hard for me to find this. Like, I had to pay a lot of money. But it was worth it. It's a nice Such a nice texture. Such a nice, like, coconut water, like refreshing. Ooh, spongy, bready, like juicy, kind of tangy, salty, sweet. These are addicting. So many things with these. It's like pop sprouts, but most importantly, just tomato. Tomato sandwich. Open-faced tomato sandwich. Here's the simple things. I have a lot of plans for these. Like, I already ate like quite a bit of coconut jelly today, so keeping these ones low fat. But I want to do like some guacamole burgers. Maybe do like some sort of jelly. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas what I should do with these, comment down below. I'm really excited. I love these things so much. It works too. Stable, holds together. Unlike when you do like the lettuce wraps, they don't really stay together. I do still like the lettuce wraps though. Very good. Oh, man, these things are so cool. I can only imagine what the big ones are like the actual like full-size coconuts, you know, like these ones. Big old coconuts, but. With the cilantro, shallot, garlic. A lot going on here. Man. And they say a raw food diet is boring. It is freaking exciting. Can't forget my little microgreens, put those in there. And then another layer of coconut sprout in between. It's like a Big Mac. I feel like an actual chef. Like, I spent so much time just prepping these, like an hour. Oh, it does make them that much more satisfying though. And these really do act like bread. Like you can soak them. Like they soak up the tomato juices and stuff and the lime juice. So good. That whole first bag of coconut sprouts are so freaking good. I'm telling you, once you pop, you can't stop. Once you open that bag, they're like vacuum sealed. So it's kind of preventing me from opening the other ones. But I'm kind of burnt out. Like, you know, a bag a day, I think that's good. And I'm pretty sure they're like lower fat content than like actual coconut meat, since it's like mostly water. It's mostly made from the water of the coconut, not the meat itself. Because like when you get the coconut sprout, there's still like the full meat intact, and you can like dip it in the oil. Anyways, having a little impromptu salad from what I have left over. You know, tomato, cilantro, microgreens, shallot, garlic, cucumber, but mostly tomato. And I just want to say, shallot, extremely underrated. I'd take shallot over onion any day. I've been incorporating more garlic and onion into my diet lately. I just love it. Brings the salads up another level. Good source of sulfur. Sulfur, great compound. Look into that. Garlic and onion have a great amino acid profile. Sulfur. It's good stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this the rest of my day. Got a nice watermelon for breakfast. This was about $2. I think it's like 3 kilos, a little more than 3 kilos. It's got some nice webbing. You can see the land spot, and a dry stem is a good sign. Nice hollow sound. Got about 50 cents worth of passion fruit. When you pick these out, make sure they're nice and heavy, so you can tell that the juice is in them. Smell them to make sure they're sweet and not sour or smell like alcohol, because yeah, these can get fermented for sure. So go for the heavy ones. You can even shake it around, and you can feel the little embryo shaking around inside like an egg. But yeah, the wrinkly ones will have more juice, and yeah, go for the heavy ones. Sometimes I like to get the ones like these that are not as ripe and they're more sour. So yeah, it just depends if you want like the sweeter, juicier ones or like the sour, ones. You know, a little mix of both is nice. So yeah, you know, $2.50 for all this, and it should make a nice breakfast. One of my favorite ways to eat is passion fruit. You mix it up in here, just with your finger, loosen it all from the outside. So satisfying. Got almost all of it. Oh my gosh. How do I explain passion fruit? It's like citrusy, kind of floral, sour but sweet. It's just a great fruit. Highly underrated. These are so abundant in Asia, and I don't think they have a season. You can get them pretty much year round. I love the crunch. I'm probably going to put it in my watermelon, but the crunch of the watermelon seeds and the crunch of the passion fruit might be a little much. So maybe I'll keep them separate, or like strain out some of the seeds. I don't know. I love passion fruit so much. What do you guys think? They actually make a drink out of it here. I think it's called tra tak. And they also mix it in orange juice, which is very good. If you haven't tried that. I like it with sugarcane juice as well. But yeah, I'm going to get into the rest of these. Some are more sweet, some are more sour. What do you prefer? Do you like the sweet ones or the sour ones? There's also a yellow variety, which is called Grenadilla. And those are only sweet. Those are very sweet. Those are very nice as well. I actually like those a lot. But, you know, sometimes the melon looks insane. Tastes amazing, too. Look at these, have so many pollination marks all over. All these scratchings. Those are from bees. It's pollination marks. Shows a very high sugar content. And, man, this is epic. I don't even want to add passion fruit, but I think I'll add a little bit. Let's try this with the passion fruit. I don't know if I've tried this before. Can't remember. Dear God, thank you for this food I am receiving. Please bless the hands that allowed it to come to me today. Please help it nourish, hydrate, energize, regenerate my body. In Jesus' name, amen. It's a beautiful day. Hope you guys are doing well. And staying healthy, most importantly. But if you're doing well, you're staying healthy. You know what I mean? Should probably get a bite. I don't want to spill. Let's see if it is how. Let's see. Here's my possible thumbnail. Just got one passion fruit in here. I might add more if I like it. I love passion fruit, but it's a very strong flavor, so we'll see if it overpowers the watermelon. Yeah, it kind of does. Let's see, let's get a bite with more watermelon. Okay, I like that. Just don't let it overpower. Let's get a little bit. Yeah, that was a really good combo. I usually add lime to my watermelon. I mean, a lot of times I just eat the watermelon with nothing on it, if it's really good. But sweet and sour, such a great contrast. Great balance. Highly recommend. I know a lot of people do papaya with passion fruit. I'm not a big fan of that. I actually prefer this combo. But yeah, let me know if you like watermelon passion fruit, or what do you put passion fruit on? Do you put passion fruit on your mango, on your bananas? I don't know. What do you do with passion fruit? Or have you even tried passion fruit? You can find it at your local Asian market, I believe. And they travel very well. So check those out. Get the wrinkly ones, the heavy ones, lots of juice. It's about 11 a.m. now, going for a little walk in the park. That watermelon passion fruit meal was so satisfying. And I'm actually sore from yesterday, like surprisingly. Usually I don't get sore from workouts, and I like pushed myself really hard yesterday to make sure that I would be. My legs, my arms, I'm feeling really good. So yeah, I like this park a lot. It's actually a park, not the beach. And I've been coming here more recently since there is more shaded walking areas compared to the beach. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of sun, so I'm trying to like, you know, balance out a little bit. And yeah, I spent like 2 hours at home just like sitting. Which I really needed to do because I've been stressing out a lot, just running around all the time. Like, oh, I have to be outside like 24 hours a day for the best health. It's like, well, that's not really healthy. You know, you need the shadows to contrast the light and the darkness to contrast the light. So I've been getting way too much light recently, and yeah, there's always that balance needed. So yeah, just gonna walk around the park for a bit. And it's actually quite a cloudy day. Not too much sun going on, which is a nice change. Maybe the rainy season is approaching. You know what that means. Durian, rambutans, mangosteen, all that good stuff. It's a vibe. This is starting to be my favorite fruit shop. And look what I found. Rambutan. They have egg fruit over there, soursop, guava, oranges. They have everything here. Got papayas, passion fruit. This place is the jackpot. I had to get these. I was like driving past in the market and I saw these bright red like rambutans, and they immediately caught my eye. This is my favorite, #1 juicy fruit in the world. I love them so much. They're like strawberries and grapes, like together, the best of both worlds. And these came before strawberries and grapes. These are like ancient fruit. So good. I just got 2 kilos here, just a little snack. You know, usually I get like 3 kilos for a meal, but it's still out of season. They're 35,000 a kilo, which is like $1.50, a little more than $1.50 a kilo. So this cost me like almost $3. Not too bad, but yeah, they get really cheap when they're in season, like $1 a kilo, even less. So it's really exciting. Early season, but these are amazing. These are super juicy, super sweet. It's been too long. Oh, it's been too long. My friend Hannah, she's the only one that understands, like, this is our favorite. This is like the best fruit. It's so good. It's juicy, it's hydrating, it's sweet, energizing, like, and they're abundant in Asia. It's just been, like, in Bali, you can get them year round. It's really weird. But here in Vietnam, you know, they're very seasonal. But I think it's like a 5-6 month season, so it's gonna be a good time. Rambutans, durians, avocado, mango. Oh, so blessed. And jackfruit year round. Like, ooh. I was gonna get jackfruit, but like I just had to get these. Like, I saw these, I turned around, I was like, oh my god, the red immediately catches your eye, and they're like, I can just tell, like, they're just an ancient fruit that, like, it's amazing. I can open them with one hand. I can open them with my teeth, like whatever is needed. Everybody's looking. They're like, oh man, look at that guy. He really enjoys this fruit. I'm like, I don't care, man. Let him stare. I don't care. Let him stare. I should get a shirt that says that. Oh, and now the fruit vendor lady is going to come over here and try and sell me fruit, even though I'm already eating fruit. Guarantee you. Watch this. Watch. You guys, they're so amazing. Are you ready? Here she comes. Oh, hello. What do you have?
Mango.
Mango?
Mango.
Oh, okay. It's okay. I have this.
Hey, cháu có mango ấy.
No, thank you. I don't want your unripe mango. I have this. You want one? Here. It's good? Nong? Good. And then I just had this. Where'd he go? This little boy came up to me. Oh, he's over there asking them for money. Way back there in the hat. He had a little hat filled with money. And he's like, I need to eat. It's like, okay, here, have, 30,000 dong. It's like, oh, thank you. I'm like, here, have some rambutan. It's like, it's called chom here. He's like, oh, can I have one? I was like, yeah, take a rambutan. It's amazing what can happen at the park. That was so cool that the fruit vendor lady, she's like, I just gave her some rambutan and she was like, oh, very good. That made me so happy. Spread the love, you guys. That's amazing. It's really weird because there's like nobody at the park today. But those guys just randomly show up. Sometimes my thumbs get tired and I open rambutan like that, even though it's probably not good. Oh my god, you guys. I love this fruit so much. Kind of communicate with that fruit vendor lady. I'm getting a lot better. She was like, I could tell she asked, where did I buy this? And I was like, oh, Baku Street. And she was like, how much? And I said, ba malam mot ki, which means 1 kilo. Ba malam 35 for 1 kilo. And she's like, oh. And then when she tasted it, she says, nong. It's like, that means delicious. So it's cool. It's so cool. We finally just, talking to locals in their language is just one of the most beautiful things, and it just lights up their face and gets them so happy. I remember doing it in Bali, and it got me so excited, and I'm glad I can finally, I'm finally getting it down here. Still learning how much I love rambutans. And I know like $1.50 doesn't seem like a lot for a kilo, but when I was in Borneo, I would eat like 6 kilos a day. So it does add up. And actually in Borneo, I was getting them for less than $1, like even like 50 cents or 75 cents a kilo, which is like crazy. I'm sure it'll get like that here at some point, but I don't know. Probably a few months away at least. So yeah, I got some more coconut sprout creations coming up for dinner. So I'm very excited for that. Not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I got a couple ideas that are bouncing around inside my head. So yeah, we'll see. They're such a versatile like food device. I'm so excited. They're like spongy, juicy, and like it's like bread pretty much. Like whatever you can do with bread, except it's way more flavorful. Like bread doesn't have much flavor at all. I guess depending on the bread, I'm not gonna lie. I used to really enjoy some nice sourdough, but it's just a canvas essentially. It's just a canvas for whatever you're gonna put on top of it. So yeah, I'll see you guys at dinner. Here is dinner. Got a nice red onion. I haven't seen these ones. It's crazy. They have like shops here that only sell onion and garlic. Like there's that many varieties. So yeah, I had shallot last night. I think red onions just pretty much the same thing, just bigger. Got some nice ripe avocados, of course. So pretty much the same thing I had yesterday, except with avocado. And the fluffy coconut sprouts, of course. Look at these epic cucumbers. The little flower's still on. And they're bumpy. These are the best quality. Butterhead lettuce, bok choy, lots of lime. And oh yeah, there's a chili. Getting spicy tonight. Yeah. All right, there we go. Got some guacamole here. I used a lot of red onion. Like a lot. And I made like little slices of the coconut sprout. So we got like little chips. Take a little nibble. The bird's eye. Woo! Now I got, woo! Oh, now I need a second. A little cucumber. Excuse me. Wow, that's a lot of spice. I'm not gonna edit this out. Oh my god. Oh my, I haven't had chili in a little while. I just got cucumber, tomato, and butter lettuce. Save me. Why is it so spicy? Oh my god. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we got chips. The guacamole. Oh, so good. I'm literally crying. Like, why? Don't mess with these. So I'm pretty much just going to use the... My nose is running. Let's make a little creation here. Oh my gosh. Add some microgreens. Probably should chop those up. Yeah, it's our little creation. Wow. Amazing combo. These coconut sprouts are great on their own, but when you mix it with guacamole, oh my gosh, it's heavenly. This is what dreams are made of. Still got 2 bags left. Going through a bag a day. She said they have a short shelf life, so I'm like, oh, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm still dying from that chili. I don't understand. Sometimes they're more spicy than other times, apparently. Anyways, thank you guys for giving the video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Subscribe for more. See you in the next one. Peace and love.